Hey everyone, Keeper here. Got a bunch of mail to rip into, so this is gonna be a long one. I'll try and edit it so it's not super long and doesn't drag on for you watching this. So if you are gonna watch, strap in. We got a bunch of stuff to get into. First things first, I'm gonna start with this one. This is a very special one from Escaped Alien in the MetaZoo community. Dude is absolutely freaking awesome. He helped me pick this up. I probably wouldn't have gotten it if it wasn't for his help. Okay, so he has thrown in some things that he absolutely should not have done, but he did anyway. So thank you, EA, for whatever you've thrown in with this. Jeez, okay, and then he's got another box in here. So I just ordered one thing. He's got 3 things in here. So, dude, what are you doing, man? First things first. You know what? Let's start with this one. Okay, let's see what he's got in here. Oh man, it's cursive. This is a little tough to read. Patch of every indie TCG set I own. Oh, dude, I've missed seeing your content on YouTube. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I know I took a bit of a break. I wasn't sure if because of political things, but you know what? I'm here. I'm just gonna throw out videos every now and then just to say hi to everybody who's interested in seeing what I'm up to. So I appreciate the love and support. Anybody who's following me, you are truly one of the is it kindest? Yeah, I think kindest I've met in the TCG space, and I appreciate you immensely. Thank you for all you've done for us, my friend. You are a legend, dude. Okay, I'm saving this. Well, I save all this stuff, but yeah, that's very special. Thanks, EA, man. You're too kind. He also threw in Escaped Alien, Santa Alien. What is this? No way. Signed. Oh, that's sick. It's got the cracked ice foil, and that is oh my gosh, from Speed Robo Games. But it's got the, oh my god, so look, he's got EA up there. Take a closer look at that. So this is a promo card that he's got. Santa Alien. So cool. I had no idea he had that made. I would have picked it up off speedrobogames.com. Check out speedrobogames.com for the best indie TCGs out there that you may not even heard of and want to check out. Such cool stuff. Speed Robo. We got another one here. Mind Probe Alien. What? Is this an actual card? Mind Probe Alien? No way. Is this custom? So that looks like a MetaZoo card. It's got the Wilderness logo on it. It's got signed for use by Cryptic Keeper only. Oh my god. And he's got like some doodles on it. It's so sick. Holy crap. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so these are the packs of every indie TCG has. One of each. Holy crap. Oh my god. And he sends me all these packs, man. Oh my gosh. Should we go through them all? System Gate. SpeedRoboGames.com. We've got Splatterkins. I really enjoy Splatterkins. Got a different set of System Gate. This is Star Source Strikers. Oh, this is Winnie the Pooh System Gate. System Gate. Sweet. Splatterkins Color Theory. Awesome set. We got Local TCG Volume X. Chronicles of Arcane. Primordial Rise. I haven't opened any Chronicles of Arcane. Legends of Will, Forbidden Tribes. Holy crap. Flesh and Blood. Tales of Arya. Now, I saw Jake G did a video recently about Flesh and Blood, so I don't know, there might be some drama there. I didn't go through it all. I was watching one of his other videos, but then I was like, oh, I was going to watch the Flesh and Blood one. I haven't watched it yet, though. Chaos of Ascension, Legends of Will. I've actually never heard of Legends of Will. That's interesting. Flesh and Blood. I'm just going to go through the different TCGs. I won't go through the sets here. Another Flesh and Blood. Another Flesh and Blood. So I guess they got a bunch of sets. Flesh and Blood. More Flesh and Blood. Holy crap. Oh, System Gate. Dragon versus Dragon. Mithril. Got Otherverse. If you like dragons, boobs, Otherverse, pretty awesome. I got this Otherverse coin here, redeemable for a Kickstarter booster box, but I've already picked up a couple booster boxes, so I'm not redeeming that. I just scored that off of Slap Sharks for really cheap. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. We got Primal. Oh crap, Alestrals. Oh, Alestrals. So I have picked up a Lustral card or two off of Escaped Alien's eBay store. Alestrals. Maybe I should get the link and post it in the description to track it down. Alestrals. Yeah, he has a lot of cool Alestral stuff. So this was one I was looking into getting a Kickstarter box for, but I never ended up pulling the trigger. Shardbug is cool. D-Spirits, one of my faves as well. Ooh, Local. WTF series will call. Interesting. We got Sorcery, Nom Nom, love Nom Nom. Well, wish all the best for Nom Nom. Interstellar, that one's around, and Nostalgics, one of my favorites. That's amazing. So dude, amazing. Thank you so much. All right, so this is what I got of them after all that. You see here? Yeah, you probably can't see it well. I'll unwrap it and we'll go over what it is and why I wanted to get it. So that, it is a Neopets booster box. So if you don't know Neopets, came out around like late 90s, early 2000s, around there. Virtual pets, kind of like Tamagotchi. If you're old enough, you might know what Tamagotchis are. But this is like a digital online version of it, where you can take care of pets, and it had a bunch of mini games. I thought it would be cool to have at least the very first base that they ever dropped. Wizards of the Coast. Yeah, just a really cool piece. Again, I wouldn't have that in the collection. It wasn't for EA. I wouldn't pull the trigger unless I got it for the price that he was able to get it at for me and send it to Canada. So awesome. Thanks, EA. Moving on. All right. I alluded to this, I think, in the last video I dropped, that I want to start collecting WWE replica belts. Dip my toes in those. Well, I've since gotten quite a few. I don't know how many are going to be here, but I definitely know there's going to be a bunch still coming. This is actually a toy version one. And it's very light, it's plastic, it's cheap. So it goes for much cheaper. Like, I think you can buy these at like Walmart or Target and stuff like that. But this is one of the, I think, the newer championship. Plastic side plates. Reason I got it though, we got a signature on there. That is Ric Flair's signature with a COA. There's a bunch of these that were being listed by a seller. I don't know if it's legit or not. Maybe someone just happened to get a bunch signed by Ric Flair, but it's got the Beckett sticker with the QR code to verify its authenticity. But yeah, there was a bunch being listed, so I just grabbed one, and they were going for pretty cheap for a signed Ric Flair belt. I thought that was really cool. It wasn't expensive, so I'm like, okay. Awesome to have Ric Flair signature. Next. Now, one of these, I have a replacement credit card, I think, in one of these. Okay, so this is from a while ago. Wow. Nostalgics. We got a bunch of Nostalgics cards that I had picked up on a lot. And these are just metal cards, metal versions of card from their Kickstarter base set, whatever. I thought it was cool to pick up these serialized metal ones. So we got 2 gold, 1 silver in the lot, and then some other promo cards. Yeah, but for the lot itself, I was really just wanted to get 1 gold, and for a little bit more than just getting 1 gold off somebody, I ended up getting 2 gold and a silver, and then all these promos with it. So I was like, all right, sweet, sweet. Now, there's gonna be some MetaZoo in here. I know that for sure. So here's some new MetaZoo stuff that I've been picking up from Torrential Tides. You can't really see these, but we've got the full lot of super rares. I'm like, you know what, I just pulled the trigger on a listing for every single one. So I'll have a few duplicates of the ones I did pull from the boxes I opened that I can just use for playing. That's sweet. Let's see this one here. This might be the credit card. This is really thin. Just get this out of the way. Ooh, don't cut too deep, Eric. I bought a bunch of the 1 stars, and I was able to get all the 1 stars I needed except for 1 off Hive Mind. So I'm like, oh crap. Okay, well, I'll make the purchase and get the other one from somebody else. Oh, okay. Since we're on MetaZoo stuff, let's take a look at this MetaZoo one. Okay, well, so case of Torrential Tides, you're looking at what prices originally upon release. MRSP, I think, was what, $1,200 US. Secondary markets, and people have been picking them up for like around $500, $600. Really great deals if you want to get a case, just waiting a bit. So still to spend that much in hopes to get 1 secret rare. We got the Raijin. Look at that. And scoring these, I don't know what they're going for now, but finding secret rares for under $100 US. Yeah, I think I got mine for like 90. I think people have been able to get them even cheaper than that, around like 70, 80. All right, now we got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Holy crap, you guys. Ooh, I know what this is. We got the Women's WWE Championship. Pretty sweet. Toy version as well. The reason why I got the toy is because we've got Charlotte's auto on there. This is more expensive than the Ric Flair one. I'm like, she is my favorite female wrestler of all time, by far. Her and Alexa Bliss, which ironically they are tag team partners now. Champions, I think they're still champions. I didn't check. But now I've got Ric Flair and Charlotte's autographs on these toys. That one also came with this little JSA authentication card. All right, now we're down to 3 boxes. Oh my gosh. So I've also been picking up jerseys. This one is another Patrick Kane Fanatics knockoff, I believe. Yeah, there's the serialized hologram thing on here from Beckett. Again, this could be faked for all I know, but either way, I think this is really cool. It's got the Fanatics logo, which the Matthews one has as well. So I'm going to actually frame this one up, and I'm going to get rid of the other Kane one because I think this one is cooler. All right, last but not least, we got the big boy. Now this box came a little bit, you can see there. Oh, is it upside down? Shit, it is. Oh, okay. Damn, that's heavy. That is so heavy. Holy crap. Okay, when I was picking up belts, WWE belts, I was like, okay, I'll get a couple to sign kids' toy ones, right? It would be just cool to kind of display on a shelf in the bedroom. But then, looking more into belts, I'm like, man, it would be cool to have some authentic official replicas. And I'm like, man, do I go for the official replicas or do I go for like the custom made replicas, like just people that just make them, and they're a lot cheaper than the official ones, but they're not official. So it's like, I don't know, do I buy the knockoffs just to display a cool looking belt? So I ended up deciding after looking through listings to go for some official ones. So this is the first one that's arrived. Actually, this is the first official one that I purchased. How do I get this out safely? You can see it is serialized out of 1,000. So I got number 106 out of 1,000. Not all the official belts are serialized. Certain ones are. Oh my god, how do I get this out? Okay, that actually came out a lot easier than I thought it was going to. The John Cena spinner belt. And this is the deluxe version from 2006. So there we go. You can see the date, the year in there. Now, this first debuted in 2005. And mixed reactions. Some people love it to this day. Some people can't stand it. I think it's the ugliest belt ever. So this is not the very first one that got released as an official replica. So this was the next year. So 2006, they had the deluxe version that you can get serialized at 1,000. And they also had just a regular one that you can get for cheaper, like maybe 100, 150 bucks cheaper. And actually, I found this old listing, I guess, from a WWE magazine that someone posted on Reddit while I was trying to research this, get more details on it. So check the listing here. All right, so if you check the listing here, you can see the spinner back in 2006. The deluxe was going for $499. I paid $750 for it. Could have gotten with the newer one. I know the newer ones are better quality on WWE Shop, but you know, this is a piece of history. Prices on new belts are around like $750-ish to $1,000, depending on the type of belt. And you can get it for cheaper if you take advantage of like Black Friday sales, or I'm sure Boxing Day has good sales as well. But what do you guys think? Like it or hate it, I think it's friggin' phenomenal. One from Figs Inc., or Figures Toy Company, that used to make the replicas from 2000 and early 2000s to like 2013. Yeah, like the quality, I believe, is not as good as like the ones now, but this had all the stones in it in the listing, I believe. I'll have to look it over in more detail just to make sure there's no stones missing. A little bit of oxidation, not bad at all for something that is almost 20 years old. Super cool. Maybe this is heavy and this looks amazing, so I can't wait to get that on the wall with some of the other official ones that I'm going to be picking up, or that I have picked up, that are going to be coming in. Yeah, so let me know what you think. This is a long one. Appreciate you guys. Love you. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.